So I should start this video off by saying that this drama has now been resolved and there is currently no longer a problem between either of the parties involved in this situation, so please do not send hate or anything like that to anyone mentioned in this video. Of course, it's completely unnecessary, it's not going to change literally anything, and the only reason I'm making a video about this at this point is to cover everything that has happened so I can kind of just bring everyone up to speed, and also because I have been sent messages about this as well as a few people mentioning me in the tweet that started all of this. This drama basically involves a Roblox YouTuber and an animator in the Roblox community, and long story short, the animator in question made a tweet this morning accusing the YouTuber of not paying for an animation that they had created for them over a year ago. So before I show you the contents of this tweet, I would first like to say please leave a like on this video and subscribe. Okay, the animator is someone known as Java Creates, and they said, "Hey, my username's this. Any updates on when you are gonna pay me for animating / making your third most viewed video?" And the 3 screenshots attached to the tweet showed 2 Discord conversations as well as a screenshot of the video in question, which at the time that that screenshot was taken was currently sitting around 11 million views. So the first conversation took place back in October of 2020, I guess when the video was actually being created, and I assume this deleted user is actually Java because they had been suggesting that each party involved in the creation of the video should receive 25% of the revenue. Now, directly after that suggestion was made, MyUsernamesThis clearly went on to state that once he got the payouts from the revenue of the video, he would do the split. So to me, that already seems like Username just confirmed that he would give payment to everyone who helped create the video, but considering we are now here discussing this, that clearly did not happen. So making the long story short a little bit longer, Java Creates is the animator who created this video that was uploaded to the channel of MyUsernamesThis. Or not so much created the entire video, but they did animate the video for Username, and like I said, this was over a year ago at this point, and still at that moment, at the time that these tweets were put out, no payment was received. This entire situation got a lot of attention, and I've noticed that a few people seem to be saying that the only reason this got resolved in the end was because just how big the situation got and how much attention it actually received. But one of the biggest replies in the replies to Java is actually Albert saying that if he doesn't pay you, then I will. And this is important because obviously it was super nice of Albert to say something like that, but MyUsernamesThis replied to Albert and said that he was negotiating with Java in DMs, and then Albert replied once again and said, just give them what they want, there shouldn't be negotiation after putting them through this, which I absolutely think is the correct response to this, because Java animated that entire video for Username. That video ended up becoming the 3rd most popular video on his entire channel with over 11 million views, and this all took place over a year ago and still no payment was received for the work that Java put into animating that video for Username, even after Username clearly stated that once payouts had started to come in from all of the revenue from the video, he would do the split that was suggested by Java. But like I made sure to mention at the start of this video, this entire thing did end up getting resolved because Java followed up by saying, update, MyUsernamesThis has paid me, and in the statement that they made, they said, MyUsernamesThis has paid me 25% of the video's ad revenue, which was what we originally agreed to. I really wish I could have resolved this situation privately with MyUsernamesThis. It was unfortunate I had to take this to Twitter at the end. I don't think I deserve to wait over 14 months for payment on the animation, but I am glad I have been fairly compensated, and I am grateful for everyone who has helped and supported me. Thank you, everyone. I think it's especially important to focus on the second part of that statement because I noticed a few people seem to be saying that Java is ungrateful for receiving 25% of the ad revenue, despite that being what they had requested back in 2020. But I think this alone is enough to prove that they are not ungrateful for the money that they had received from Username. They are more very disappointed and upset that it took making it public, it took taking it to Twitter, calling Username out on Twitter, and the amount of attention that the entire situation actually received received for Java to receive the payment that they had deserved after animating the video 14 months ago. I think people are just raising those opinions because Java also said, MyUsernamesThis has paid me, however, it wasn't the amount I deserved. Thank you for everyone who has helped and supported me through this situation. And I can kind of understand why some people seem to think that this could come across as Java being ungrateful, but I really do not think that's the case whatsoever. Obviously 25% is what Java originally requested, but just keep in mind that that was over a year ago. That was 14 months ago that they requested 25% of the revenue over the video that they animated. So it's not so much that Java is ungrateful for the amount that they have received, it was more so the fact that it took so long for them to actually receive the payment that they had both clearly, very clearly agreed upon back in October of 2020. But Username replied to Java once again and said, I paid you the 25% you originally asked for, and once again Albert put in his thoughts and said, yeah, after making them wait over a year. So of course it's great that this entire thing did end up getting resolved and Java received the payment that they rightfully deserved all this time. But the downfall in this is still the fact that it took 14 months for them to actually receive that payment, and it also took, on top of the ridiculously unfair amount of time that it took to resolve this situation, it also took taking it to Twitter, making it public, and also the insane amount of attention that it received in a very short span of time. So yeah, that's just my take on this. I would, of course, as always, love to hear your opinions about this, so the comments is the place to go. Please tell me your thoughts and opinions about this entire situation. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, and you know what, it helps me out a lot. But I'm guessing go over this Roblox YouTuber payment drama, the first drama of the year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.